what a ride this has been. Like this whole quarantine, the virus. Let me start by saying something. I'm okay, my family is okay, my friends are okay. I had a few friends both here in Europe and in the USA that got the virus, but they're safe, they feel better now. Most of them, they're negative, which is good, but yeah. This was actually for me, well, for anyone, like a huge break in the normal routine. And that taught me so much about myself. I will talk about this in the future videos because I discovered really a lot. Like in the first almost 2 weeks, it was so bad. Like I was going like from the bed to the couch, from the couch to another couch, or a different position of the couch. I was like taking 15 naps a day. I was absolutely worthless. Like no meaning of life. I was completely lost, which is something that I didn't think I would experience in my life, because I'm a huge advocate of, you know, having a purpose in life. This is what makes you better, blah blah blah. You can always find something to do. But now I was forced at home with not much to do, and even though I could probably do videos, the motivation for videos at home was like zero. Anyway, I will talk about this because it's really interesting what I discovered about myself, and possibly you can discover something about yourself too. But anyway, this is for future videos. In this video, I want to talk about the future plan of this company, because this virus not only changed my life, but also the company, and like all the plans that I had in place, both financially and everything else, of course has to be different, because everything is different. So let's start with the maker knife. Let's go to the shop. So this is, for now, like the store. What we use to ship things, where we finalize the maker knives. So this is where we do like the last step to assemble the maker knives. This is storage. This is temporary, of course. This is not what it's gonna be in the future. It's not even gonna be here. This is one of the apartments that, anyway. The problem is, first of all, Marco and I came here in the last probably 3 weeks of the quarantine, once a week just to ship the orders. And the problem is, this is the stock we have, right? It's not much. And the red maker knife, it's already sold out, even though we're probably gonna make other 20 because we have parts to assemble here. I think 19 of the red ones. This is the red one, no blade. And then we have a few parts to make, very few black, and then we have a few silver. So the silver maker knife is never gonna be made again. But even all the others, it's gonna take a really long time until we can go back to the factory and assemble new parts. I mean, produce new parts and assemble. So it's a problem. And it is a problem because, so this company is divided in two different. Let's go back to the desk. This company has 2 streams of income. One is the channel itself, the content. So sponsors, you know, the tool company, Hikoki, whatever you want to call it. It's a sponsor. Other ones. And then there's the store, the maker knife, which is another stream of income. One, like this one, it's basically to support producing content, buying things, other tools, other stuff. And then the maker knife is what provides for all the rest, like the employees, the biggest expenses, the bills, anything. Now, most of the sponsors, if not all of them, right now are pausing the sponsorship because of the coronavirus. So even though I'm still gonna keep using this and showing it because I don't care at all, and this is like awesome tools that I actually like, you're still gonna see me using this, but I'm not getting paid. Which is fine, but okay, that's another stream. That's one stream that is not providing dough to the company, and the rest is the maker knife, which it keeps selling pretty well. Like actually, there has been a decrease in sales. The problem is that they're finishing. So as soon as those are finished, I have another loss in the, you know, in the budget, because I can't sell what I don't have. I can do pre-orders, but I'm not sure. I don't think I will. We'll see. So I need to figure out new ways to get money to support all the things. So one, as you might know if you followed the vlogs up until now, or if you saw other vlogs, is one Kickstarter that I'm gonna launch. I was supposed to launch it in February, then it skipped to March, and then in March, you know, coronavirus and everything. And even now, like, that Kickstarter is not like a maker knife. It's not a thing. It's more, I don't want to say too much, but it's not something that I'm comfortable selling now. Let me just say this spoiler. Let me think if I can say it. I'm not gonna say too much, I don't want to regret it, but it's not something that I'm comfortable selling now, because I kind of feel like I wanna keep making money while people is struggling. In that same way why even though people was asking every time, I was not comfortable making content, even though it was actually probably a plus, because people being quarantining at home, if they had some content to watch, it was better. But I don't know, there's something in the back of my mind that doesn't allow me to make contents, or, you know, starting a new Kickstarter and pretending that everything is fine. I just can't. Like, I can't fake the feelings I have even when I film videos and everything. So in the big plan, there was as well to launch the new website, and I did that. I would be really glad if you just go and see it and give me a feedback in the comments. It's Giaco.com. I really like it. I put a lot of work in it. And with the new website, both because, well, I need to sell something, and also because I wanted to have something more in the website, there is a new product of mine that I really like. It's a very little thing, but I've been using it for 2 years. Anyway, it's the Dimension wallet. The idea for this came to me when I was on an airplane. I had an idea for a product, or for like a little thing that I wanted to 3D print, and being stuck on an airplane, I wanted to design it. I had all the tools, because, you know, you have Fusion or even the iPad and everything, but it's very hard if you don't have like a scale or a mean of measuring things. It's really difficult to, you know, start putting data in the CAD software, even angles. It's super hard. So that day, I need to have something to have like a ruler or a protractor with me at whole time, at least in my backpack, or like something that I could bring with me. I didn't find the idea, and then a friend of mine, the link is in the description, his company makes all kind of things with paper, like he makes awesome lamps, like this one. He has this company, and he was making Tyvek wallets. So I put the two things together, and 2 years ago, actually more than 2 years ago, it's probably 3 years ago, like long before the Make a Knife and everything, we worked on a first prototype, which is this. This is the first prototype of the Dimension wallet, and I had it with me every day for 3 years, and I can't tell you how many things I used it. Another thing is that this is made out of Tyvek, and the awesome things is the paint is a little weathered, even though it's a different process than the actual production one. It was made like with like a normal printer. Anyway, the awesome thing about the Dimension wallet is that it is indestructible. Unless you cut it with like scissors or like a knife, this, like, you cannot tear it apart. And I've been doing it with a lot of my friends. Like, I would say, just take this and try to break it, like try to tear it apart. even with money inside, or credit card and everything. And they were like, are you sure? Like, I'm gonna try it for real. Do it. And no one could. Actually, I bring another one just for doing the test. And I actually tested my friend Derek from Malden, link in the description. And this is the clip.
Rip it if I can.
Yeah, if you can rip it, I'll give you €1. Okay. 35 seconds. You need an hour?
Let me see.
Wow. Gotta iron it.
No, I'm just seeing if it's even like starting to.
It's absolutely crazy how strong this material is and how thin it is. Now look at this picture. The one on the left is Mario's old wallet, like a normal leather wallet. We put all the things that were in his wallet and we put it in the Dimension wallet. Look how thinner it is, even though it's a lot stronger as well. Like, I mean, this is good for water, fire, everything. Like, it's really an awesome material, and made it out of wallet. It's just awesome. I called it Dimension wallet both because like it's basically a portal for another dimension, because like things that you put in, it's still like, if I show you the crap that I have in mine, and look how thin it is. I have, I don't know how many cards. This is the pizza thing. You can put it in the sides. I have a Bobby Duke sticker. I have a lot of stickers, money, other cards. You can put so many cards in here and it still stay really, really thin. But then, it's my personal stuff. That's why I don't want to show you, because I have pictures and stuff. Anyway, and then I have, because of the dimensions, I have a ruler here, which is both metric and inches inside. And if you open it, which is pretty easy to do, you have like a longer ruler at both sides. Like you have this one here for the metric, and if you use the standard measurements, the imperial or whatever, you have the extension here and the protractor. I didn't think this was useful, but I think I use the protractor more than the ruler when I'm designing things, because like for example, I was making like a dock to 3D print, and I wanted to know how was the perfect angle to have the phone when it's docked. And like doing it with this, you just put it in the side and you go like, ooh, nice, 60, 40, 20, whatever. It's awesome. I use it all the time. So I didn't do like a promo video about this. It's not like one of the big projects that I'm putting out once a year, like the Maker Knife or whatever is going to be the next, which I know. But I think it's a really, really cool product. And this is kind of what this company is about. Like the products that I try to design and make, and we all, you know, think and do here, you can probably copy it. Like you can do this same thing and, you know, buy it, maybe even cheaper than this one. But my audience, like my target, is not people that just look at the product itself, but they believe in the story, like what we stand for. I think if you've been here for a while, you know that this company is mostly about what we're capable to do. It's not to make money, definitely not for me, but it is a journey. And if you buy something like this, you don't buy the wallet because you want a ruler with you. You buy it because you believe in the story and what we are able to make, and possibly what the future is gonna be. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't want to be boring with this kind of things, but it is what I feel, and I know some of you know what I'm talking about. So that's the plan. I'm sure the future is gonna be bright. It's gonna be tough, a lot tougher than what was supposed to do. It was already hard because this is a bootstrapped company, and you know, you need money to go and do what the mission is, but stuff like this happen. Anyway, I hope you're well. Oh, what about the videos and stuff? Because a lot of you asked about the vlog and things. I'm gonna start really slow, like probably once a week, one video a week. But I have really nice projects soon that are probably gonna be like 30 minutes videos, but really nice things, because in this quarantine I learned so many things. One of them is Arduino and a few programming languages. So I have a lot to share, a lot of excitement for that stuff. Anyway, sorry, this is a long video. It's for the core people that I love, and I know they love me because you guys send me so many messages. I know it's a boring video, but I replied to a lot of questions that I had in just 2 months. So thanks for watching. See you. Ciao, ciao.